Hey guys, it's Jenny. So this week's video is going to be a Christmas makeup look, and I thought this look was perfect to wear for a Christmas party like I did, or even on Christmas Day. So to start off the makeup, I just used Benefit's The Professional Primer just to prime my face, ready for foundation. And then the foundation I used is the NARS All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation, which I've recently got and have been absolutely loving. The colour, it looks a bit yellow on this camera, but I promise you it does match my skin tone. Yeah, I just really love this foundation. It literally feels like there is nothing on your face once you've blended it out. Like, it doesn't feel sticky like some foundations do, and it gives a really nice healthy glow to my skin, so I love it. And then for concealer, I'm just going to be using the Naked Skin Concealer by Urban Decay, and if you watch my Get Ready With Me, you'll know that I love this concealer. So I'm just using it under my eyes to cover up my dark circles because I have bad ones, and then I put it on my cheeks to cover up some redness, and on my forehead and my chin. I also put a bit on my eyelids just to act as kind of like an eyeshadow primer, but of course you can use a proper eyeshadow primer. I just didn't really feel like I needed to today. So then to spot conceal, I'm just going to be using my Makeup Forever Full Coverage Concealer, and this concealer is amazing for covering up those spots that just will not cover because it's super high coverage, and then it's also waterproof, so you know it's going to last all night no matter what, so it's really amazing. And then to set everything, I'm just going to be using my Rimmel Stay Matte Powder in Transparent, and I use this powder all the time. I've been using it for years now. I think it's just, you know, why pay a lot of money for an expensive powder when this is just as good. And then to set underneath my eyes, I'm going to be using this 17 palette, and I'm just going to be using the highlight shade, but it's just basically a normal powder, but I find under your eyes it kind of like blurs everything out and just looks really cool. Then for my eyebrows, I'm going to be using the Soap & Glory Archery pencil, and I'm just using like a regular spoolie to brush my eyebrows out because I'm not too keen on the one, actually on the wand. Then I'm just filling them in. And then to bronze up my face, I'm going to be using Benefit's Hoola Bronzer, of course. This is my favourite bronzer. I use it pretty much every single day. And then I kind of lightly contour with it. So moving on to the eyes, the palette I'm going to be using is the Naked palette by Urban Decay. And I'm going to be using Half Baked and just putting that all over my eyes. I love Half Baked. It's my favourite shadow in the palette. It's just a straight up gold colour, and I love wearing gold eyeshadows on my eyes. So I'm just using the brush that comes in the palette and just putting that all over my eyelid. And then for the crease colour, I'm going to be using Buck, which is just a matte brown, just to define the crease a little. And then I do put this on with the brush in the palette and then just blend it out with a more fluffy brush. And then I'm going to be using Smog, which is kind of a darker gold, I think. And I'm just going to be using this in the outer corner, just to really deepen it up because I wanted it to be a little bit darker. And then I'm actually going back in with Half Baked just over my eyelids because we lost some whilst blending. And then to highlight, that's upside down, I'm going to be using the NARS Albatross highlighter, which I also recently got, and I really love it. The camera doesn't pick up how nice it is, but I'm just going to put that on the top of my cheekbones, and then using my Real Techniques sponge, I'm just going to blend that out so it's not a harsh line. And then I'm going to be putting it on my Cupid's bow and on my inner corners of my eyes. That sounds really weird. And then I'm going to curl my eyelashes ready for mascara. And the mascara I'm using is of course the L'Oreal Mega Volume Miss Manga Mascara. I love this mascara, it's probably my all-time favourite, and I really need to buy another one because this one is drying out a little bit. So then I'm going over with the Real Techniques sponge just to make sure everything is blended out. And then for lips I'm going to be using MAC's Brave, which is my favourite lipstick ever. I love it. It's like, sorry if you can hear my dogs walking around, but it's just a really, it's like a dark pinky nude, but it comes off quite bright on camera, but it's not as bright, I promise. So yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you liked the look. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Bye guys!